Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. The first domino has fallen, right? And there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of things here, guys. To me, this story is still the most interesting story on the internet. That's why I still make videos about it. It gives us a gift every month, if not every week, whether it's the people in it or the happenings within the company. Look at that. What you know about the Saturn? Look at that. Oh, guys, look, there's a lot to digest here. First of all, these payments are about $3,000 a month. They weren't paying that. That should tell you everything right there, right? And a lot of people are going to look at this and talk about the same things, that people have said for the last 2 years. Now, if you've been watching this channel, we talked about personal guaranteed here months ago. Personal guarantees, I talked to you months ago. And I said that may be a reason why this ship is still going, because I would have closed it as soon as I got the money, right? And I bet you, if I had to guess, and again, what I'm going to say is not legal or financial advice. If I had to guess, this is not the only one, right? Who else is involved here? That I don't know, right? And depending on what's going on, I mean, you could have a situation like in many companies happen. Again, we're not talking about this situation. This is a completely different case that we don't know how it's going to play out. But there has been, instances where somebody starts a company and then they do things like this, and because they make personal guarantees and stuff like that, they have to fold. They actually have to sell whatever assets they have within the company, and somebody else takes over, right? And these are such rookie mistakes, guys. When you make an LLC, it's a limited liability company, and you do that to limit your liability. That's the whole purpose of it. The moment you sign a personal guarantee, that goes right out the door. There's no point to it for making an LLC. You might as well just do a sole proprietorship or something like that, because now you took on all the liability yourself, right? How bad? Let me put it in layman's terms for you. This is as bad as signing a car loan for your brother-in-law that likes to drink a lot, then smashes the car, and then the bank sells it for $100 and wants you to pay for the balance. The way this company is being run right now, I couldn't tell you, but we can tell what happened in the past by this. They were financing furniture. I should just stop there, right? This is insane for a company this size with investors. It's absolutely nuts, right? What we talked about here in your business, you only spend things that will make you money. That's it. If it doesn't make you money when you're starting out, you don't spend money on it. Guys, I mean, my fruit vendor friend over here can tell you that. You don't need to go to college for that. But there's other things here, right? There's other things here. So let's peel back the layers a little bit, because you're going to hear a lot of the same things. And, a lot of these analysis just really making fun of the man and stuff like that. But I think there's a better story here. Where are the Avengers? Where are Tommy's friends? By this venture, right? And we can see by the numbers declared to the SEC, again, not my opinion, that a lot of these people, especially the ones making the loans, made a lot of money. Some of these people are worth millions and millions of dollars that could, help Tommy out here with his loan. Now, some people are speculating he's trying to hide stuff, and it's not worth this. Tommy was, worth, before the Amico, right, roughly about $3 million if public records are to be believed, right? Let's say he was worth $2 million. You don't do this when you're worth $2 million, right? And you have, a steady income like he does with his businesses. This is not something you want to do. There's something else going on here. Absolutely. Because the people that are running the company now could have paid these bills. Why didn't they pay the $3,000 a month? The money should be there. Yeah, they said they were going to go broke based on what they had back then. But now they have nothing. Yeah, there's nothing there. And still, this loan looks like it went default if these papers are correct. And these people, the ones that are suing him, these are no spring chickens, guys. These guys have been around the block. They know exactly what they're doing, right? Now, we don't know all the names because they haven't put them on there. He might have been the only one who signed the guarantee. I don't know. We have to look at those names. If we find out who the names were of people putting personal guarantees on this stuff, then we're going to know who's going to come out ahead. I can tell you who didn't put their name on there, right? I can tell you people that are worth $300 million didn't put their name on this because they were never made this decision to finance furniture. This is such a rookie mistake. Number one, financing the furniture. Number two, putting a personal guarantee. What this tells me, right, is that this man, besides not being qualified to be a CEO, he didn't have much business sense at all, right? In business sense, you don't have to have a college education for that. You just need to know what you're doing over time. And this right here, this tells me that they were spending money like a drunken sailor, right? Like shopaholics with credit cards. This is absolutely terrible because it's public knowledge, right? And this is just going to spread. This is day one. This is day one. Once again, Goose put it out there first, and then I saw it on the Amico _. Usually by the time Goose gets it, you pretty much can put it in the bank that it's correct. He doesn't put stuff out that, is iffy. So, when it comes to the Intellivision Amigo. So I'm sure there's more to come, right? And they're going to be following these court records because there's still more names that are going to be shown here. Now, a lot of these principles we talked about before. We talked about, what was wrong with this company and what could be wrong. And the speculation is a lot of the interest. What are we looking forward here to, right? What is it that we're going to find out? We're going to find out who actually owns Intellivision now, right? Who's running the show? Because nobody took care of Tommy, right? Guys, if you have a home, this is not by choice. If you lose this lawsuit, right, and you don't have a leg to stand on, they can put liens on your property, right? So you need to get out of this as soon as possible, come up with a settlement, something. And there's people there that could have helped them to get out of this mess, and they didn't. The real question here is why? Because this is happening at the worst possible moment. This man made himself the mascot on the company, the face of the company, by his own doing. And now that they're trying to relaunch the console again, this comes out. Oh my, this is why this is the gift that keeps on giving. And you're going to have a show with the undisclosed investor that is going to somehow try to spin this. Sometimes it's just better to sit down and look at the camera and just tell the truth. I don't know what's going on. Just say it. Look at the state of the company now. What are the YouTubers saying now? Hey, if you have a problem with television, report it to the authorities. God, you feel wrong. You do what you. So the same people that were telling you that this was not a scam, that this was all in the up and up, that these were all great people, are now telling you to snitch. I love it. I just love it, Guys, there's more to come this week. I have family over, so this is the only video I'm going to make today. I don't know how many I'm going to make in the next few days. I'll try to make at least one a day because I really want to follow the story. And I have a couple of projects that I'm finishing. So I'll let you know as soon as I can. In the meantime, guys, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. And stay tuned because there's going to be more Intellivision Amico news. Oh, yeah. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
New videos every week. Make sure you don't miss out and subscribe.